I hope I'm live. I really do. I'm so bad at these live things. Let me check something. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. It's the only way. It's the only way, man. As if I check. Let me check. All right. It looks like I'm live. Hold on for a second. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to make sure because I don't know why when I was like trying to I spent like 20 minutes trying to freaking go live and I kept getting an error sound. An error, no, like it kept saying unknown error and it wouldn't let me live stream. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm actually live. Error, no. Hi, hi. Wait. What? Scooter boy. Hi, man. All right. So you guys, so you could see me. Nice. I mean, you could hear me. Could you hear me? Could you please let me know if you could hear me? All right. I'm just gonna put this down here. Yes, you could hear me. I'm just gonna leave that there. Whatever. This right here was the aunt was this is when Dominic Brazil realized that he fucked up. Right here, right in this very moment, is when Dominic Brazil realized he fucked up. All right. That was the moment he realized he fucked up. When Wilder landed that right hand right on Dominic Brazil's chin. That was when Mr. Brazil realized it was over. That's when he realized it was over. I don't even think I could show the weigh-in because they want to get a copyright claim, and that's something I don't want for Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I was talking about before I went live or whatever. But it was kept saying error, and then it says it's there. I don't get that. I don't know how to like. This is like the first time I'm using the screen to show the screen, so I know I suck at this. Uh, Leonardo, everything takes its time. What are you talking about? Everything takes its time of what? God, because I really don't want to get a copyright claim again. Uh, yeah, this is the first time I'm showing the screen, so you know, if I don't know what I'm doing, forgive me. What? Jamie Williams, and of course, Classic Rec drops his freaking mic for the ninth consecutive time. Jamie Williams, hello from the UK. Keep the videos coming, right? Thank you. Today I was like really trying to upload as I can as many as I could. I mean, Scooter Boy says the Muppet tried an uppercut when the right hand was coming. Does no one else find that strange? It was a great knockout though. Wilder. Are you talking about Wilder? Can you guys hear me clearly? Uh Marinate in it. Bro, he's ducking hard. I'm sorry for Joshua. Ow. My back is like killing me. Um, we're gonna have Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua Wayne in like 10 minutes. But it's not really 10 minutes because it's actually like 30 minutes because they're not going to be the first guys to weigh in. So I'm going to see that. Uh, I heard that Anthony Joshua is going to be attending Deontay Wilder's versus Luis Ortiz rematch. That's what I was told. Okay. You've got good content, bro. I enjoy your insights, yourself, Counter Punch Boxing, BFV, all doing good work. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Jamie Williams. Thanks for the kind words. Um, again, I don't know if I could show the actual win of Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua just because I'm sick and tired of receiving copyright claims. Every time I show a footage, I get some type of copyright claim. Do you guys think that Anthony Joshua is actually going to attend Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz? Now, I don't even think anyone's listening or even here. Wilder show 2 years why. Showbiz. No point. He needs to focus for the fight. I wanted to attend. I saw Goodfellas TV. He put a video saying that he was gonna gate crash him or something. Till this day, still ducking. Till this day. This is where that meme came from. Till this day. I'm sorry, but after seeing that face off with Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz, that's gonna be a total mismatch. That's gonna be a total mismatch. I don't see that fight going 6 rounds. I know a lot of people, want to give Andy Ruiz a shot because he's fighting Anthony Joshua, but that guy has no chance. He's not a puncher, okay? At least Alexander Povetkin was a puncher. He's not a puncher. He's way too short. He's not Mike Tyson. He's not fast with his foot speed. He's just a short, overweight heavyweight, okay? So, I don't know. What? Lost one. Peter Wang. Welcome to the stream. I think we will get the Wilder fight after Ortiz praying. No, we won't. We won't. Lost one. Angry Dwarf, welcome to the stream. Those LDBC foods go real meek. I didn't even get to read that. You've got good. Wait. I think I read that already. He should stop giving Wilder attention altogether. Let him fight his bums. If he wants to fight AJ, Wilder can give AJ an offer. Wilder thinks it's all about him. It's all about belts and not him. Yo, Kenzaki. I believe AJ will attend if he's not in camp. He's a true pro. I think he aims for not real distractions leading up. How much you think AJ is gonna weigh against Andy Ruiz right now? You think he's gonna be 250? You think he's gonna bulk up? You think he's gonna slim down for this fight? Colin Raymond, welcome to the stream. 421, welcome to the stream. Funny how Bum Squad was bitching about AJ not letting him in the ring after Povetkian here. Here we are, AJ fighting in USA. Bum Squad didn't attend the fight. I think it goes only as long as Joshua wants it to. Ruiz has fast hands, and at the end of short arms, Joshua's jabbing combos until he sees his knee. Yeah, I think that Joshua's gonna toy with Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz is way too small. Andy Ruiz is not 6'2". Okay, he's 5'10". Graham Mitchell, salute. Welcome to the stream. George CBK, welcome to the stream. I think it's time to boycott Quackzad. Let him make an offer. Wilder is the most exciting fights. Can't get around that. Wilder is in the most exciting fight. Yeah, he is. He is. I want to see Wilder fight the best. I think we all want to see Wilder fight the best. AJ will call him out after Ruiz. Then if he shows up to the Ortiz fight, the pressure will be on Wilder. Will have to do. Anthony Joshua was definitely going to show up. I mean, Anthony Joshua was definitely going to call out Deontay Wilder, but they're already. I heard that they're going to make the Luis Ortiz rematch in September. So even if he does call him out, we already know that fight's not going to happen until next year. If it does happen next year, it's not going to happen until 2020. So even if he calls him out tomorrow, that we're still going to have to wait several months. So I doubt Deontay will come in with an offer anytime soon. He's sent one Instagram offer in 18 months. Yeah, AJ Duggan. Nah, but he said he reached out 5 times. He said 5 times he tried to offer Anthony Joshua a fight. That's what Deontay Wilder says. The best quote of his trainer: "I've seen clowns at the circus walking on their stilts who maneuver more gracefully than Deontay Wilder," by Mark Brillin. Can you comment on that? Oh, because I saw Eagles, not Eagles. I saw Showbiz, the adult. He uploaded a video. Who the fuck just thumbs down my video? I just noticed somebody just thumbs down my live stream. Bitch, I'm calling you out. The person who thumbs down my live stream. Who the fuck just thumbs down my fucking video? Come out, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz face off. Boring. Preview of the fight. Boring. That doesn't mean the fight's gonna be boring. Joshua's gonna knock him out. You ain't gonna be saying he's boring when he knocks him the fuck out. After the fight, he should call him out. He should call him out. That would be great. James McNabo, welcome to the stream. Andy Ruiz has fought people taller than him apart from Parker. Ironically, he lost. Yeah, but he fought Dimitrenko, who has no heart and who is a quitter. And who has no chin. So I wasn't impressed when he knocked out Dimitrenko. He's gonna get his ass whooped. Mark Brillin gave some interview on Ring Magazine. It's amazing. I have not seen it, Kenzaki. I have not seen it. But I saw like a Showbiz, the adult, make a video saying that like his own trainer or something said that he's he fights like an 11-year-old. No, he's seen 11-year-olds fight better, but I didn't actually click on the video. He smoked Wilder's rear. Yeah, because even his own team knows Wilder ain't shit. It was a LDBC and Wilder fanboy. Did he ever say what those 5 times were? He said he tried everything to make that fight. And I could never remember anything he did to make it. And yes, I don't count. Yeah, the only thing I remember is when is that fucking 50 million. Angry Dwarf. That's the only thing I remember is when like he said when he emailed Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua and he said, "Listen, I got 50 million," but nothing. But that was it. So when I heard him say like I offered him 5 offers, I don't understand that because I could only recall of one, and that was that fake ass 50 million offer. There's 35 people in my live stream, and we don't got 35 thumbs up. How we don't got 35 thumbs up? We got 39 people and only 14 thumbs up. And we got one thumbs down from an asshole who decided to thumbs down my video. Let's get them likes up to 30. I want more thumbs up than views. Chris W, welcome to the stream. Nice profile pic, bro. I like that middle finger profile pic, bro. What's happening, RBM? None. I'm just chilling here. I just I don't know why I was having problems trying to live stream earlier. I was like here for 20 minutes and I kept getting an unknown error shit. James, welcome to Ross B. Welcome to the stream. Tried 5 times, but his team sent a BS fake 50 million offer. Yeah, and the LDBC live off that. But Deontay, you ain't saying nothing when Anthony Joshua said no to Wilder's $50 million offer. They always go back to that shit. They always go back to that. It was an email and had a 24-hour deadline, and they refused to meet Eddie to discuss. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I remember that. 23 thumbs up, bro. Kept saying unknown error, and it wouldn't let me live stream. So, Keith, welcome to the stream. Simi Kid Walker, welcome to the stream. Wilder can't afford to pay. All right. Well, Wilder can't afford to pay for a ticket. He really wants to. He will. Yeah, that's crazy. Madison Square Garden is a very historic venue. Okay, like if you're a superstar, you are in Madison Square Garden. Whether it's boxing, whether it's like, let's say you're a I don't know, a musician and an actor. Because a lot of like Madison Square Garden, they have like concerts. All the big names go there. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy how Deontay Wilder has never fought in that arena. He's never fought there. Yet a guy, Anthony Joshua, is making his debut there. Okay. Wilder is fighting in the Barclays Center. The Barclays Center is not historic like Madison Square Garden. That's for damn sure. But supposedly he's the ASAP. Get my YouTube channel name right today, champ. Oh, okay. The Alpha Science Dialogue, bro. What? What? Lion Mitchell says, all right, mate. Can I just say you're up there in my top 2 boxing channels? Really? Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Lion Mitchell. Roadrunner still running from Wiley that coyote. He's always gonna run. Shelly won't let him go. Man, did you see AJ's recent picture? They look sus. Have you heard the latest post by Sporting Icons where he discusses the number and Joshua has blown Wilder away in all departments? 60,000 peeps went to. No, I have not watched Sporting Icons videos in a minute. I think when was the last video I watched of his? Maybe like a week ago. I don't always watch Sporting Icons videos, so I actually did not see that. I missed it, bro. Has it sold out 100%? I don't even know. You guys probably know more than me because I don't really. Anyone who knows anything about me knows I really don't pay attention to numbers when it comes to like pay-per-views or like the amount of viewers a fighter gets, or if it comes to numbers, the only thing I really talk about is like the money, how much money is the guy getting. But when it comes to like you know like the viewers a guy gets on Showtime or the amount of pay-per-view buys, I never really pay attention to that. That's why you never really see me making videos about that. I would rather just look at somebody else's video and find out about that. Uh, how cringy is Coogan doing the voiceover of William Hill sponsorship? What has the weigh-in happened? It's supposed to. It's happening right now at 2 o'clock. It's supposed to happen right now. Why did the chicken? Wait, what? I didn't even get to read that. We got 39 viewers and only 25 thumbs up. The 13 people who did not thumbs up this video, thumb it up, please. There's 13 people. That means there's 13 people in this damn chat room who did not thumbs up my video. They're just staring. They're just staring like, I don't know. Should I thumb it up or should I not? I don't know. And there's one asshole who thumbs down my video for some reason. Manny, welcome to the stream. AJ needs to turn up to Wilder Ortiz fight and throw a duck like a plastic duck in the ring with Wilder's name on that shit would be amazing as fuck. I heard that he was gonna be attending that Anthony Joshua was gonna be attending the Wilder versus Luis Ortiz rematch. I hope he does that. I actually think that's good. I think that's good. Ring IQ are great. Ring IQ. Are you talking about Ring IQ, the boxing channel? Are you talking about him? Days on the Zone. It'll be live at 8 p.m. Boxing Eagle with the big dislike. Yeah, I called him out. Who the hell disliked my video? Comment and tell me why you disliked my video for what? Uh, I watch all boxing channels, including LDBC, pussy ass niggas, to lose someone. Yeah, Kenzaki, I do the same thing. Even channels that I don't really like, I'm not really into, I watch. I watch a bunch of channels. And especially the LDBC ones because they're funny as hell. Yes, mate, they keep it real, much like yourself, intelligent breakdowns. Isn't it Eagle who is calling for the LDBC to boycott Joshua fights to teach him a lesson, wherever that lesson is? He's doing that? That's so stupid. Do you like them? I don't like I don't have nothing against people like in the boxing community. I don't hate the LDBC. I just don't agree with a lot of their views, you know. That's it. Like when it comes to Wilder mostly but I don't hate, you know, guys like Eagles or 70 Sports TV or Blue Balls Boxing. I just don't agree with them. LDBC generals should do stand up tragedy. That shit is lit as fuck. They seem to be on crack every second of their lives. Some of the LDBCs are actually pretty cool, the smaller channels. Yeah, all the bigger channels are all nut huggers. 78 Sports TV is the biggest nut hugger. Blue Balls is a nut hugger. Fanon is a nut hugger. I mean, oh god, I was gonna say BFT, but he's not really a big channel. He's a small channel with a big ass mouth. I think it's given. Hold on, I think it's given right now. The weigh-in. I think it was gonna give on let's see, William Hill on the William Hill channel. I think they were gonna stream it at like 2 o'clock. I could have sworn. Let's see. I'm checking on my phone. It said at 2 o'clock they were gonna live stream it, but I'm here and I see nothing. Is the weigh-in already given? I could have sworn it said something about 2 o'clock. Wilder signed for Ortiz before Spence Garcia. It won't let me post the link, but I commented it on another video of yours. Check it out. It won't let you post the link. I guess I gotta change something then. Again, I'm new to streaming still. I haven't figured out all the kinks. Armstrong says boycotting won't remove anything from AJ. AJ is great already, with and without them. It's in an hour and a half, really? I thought it was at 2 o'clock. I could have sworn I saw something that said 2 o'clock. That like William Hill was going to 3:30. Oh, so oh damn. So it's only two. It's only two. All right. So we still got an hour. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Still got a whole hour. Blue Blood did a post saying he got a copyright strike, so he can't live stream. He did? Damn. You see, that's why I'm careful. Like, I don't like showing certain things because with this whole YouTube thing, if you show things that you don't own, fucking they be doing shit like that. So that's why I was like, should I even do this where I show my screen? Should I even stream like this? Uh, but I decided to do it because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, if I show Deontay Wilder's face, would my fucking channel get terminated? If I show Deontay Wilder's face, would it get terminated? I don't know. I can't. I don't trust YouTube. I do not trust YouTube at all. I already miss Blue Ball's lips. I do not trust YouTube at all. Blue Ball. I already miss Blue Ball's lips. Parker signed with Eddie. He did? Joseph Parker signed with Eddie Hearn? I had no idea. I just found that out right here. Ex Wilder fanboy, welcome to the stream. That idiot Blue Blood forgot to drown out. Wait, what? That idiot Blue Blood forgot to drown out the background music on AJ Open. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you got to be careful. You can't be playing no music. You can't be showing videos that are not yours. That's why I was even iffy about like showing the screen. I was like, I don't know, should I share my screen on my live stream? Because if I show something that I shouldn't show, that is not that I don't own, I'm gonna get a copyright claim. Just some bullshit. Best Fight the Best is the biggest Wilder cocksucker of them all. He's also the most delusional one. He signed with Matchroom today. Okay. So now since he's with Matchroom, I think he did that because uh A, you know how they say if you sign with Eddie, if you want to earn, you know, earn or however they say, earn with Hearn, yeah. A B, uh, he wanted that rematch. I heard that he wanted that rematch with Anthony Joshua, of course, and he also wanted to avenge his loss against Dillian White. So we might see down the line a rematch with Dillian White or a rematch with Anthony Joshua, which I really don't want to see, by the way, because I thought he clearly lost both of those fights. So it would be pointless, man. Any idea what Wilder's big announcement is? What? He has another announcement again? Parker just signed to the Zone. Have a really solid heavyweight stable now. Link is here. Check it out. LDBC are all frustrated. They should fair to the boxing community by talking but not being biased. Wilder's big announcement is that Washington rematch. He has a big announcement. Man, I'm finding out all these things because of you guys. I had no idea he had a big announcement. What do you mean he has a big announcement? Shit, bro. I'm slacking, man. He has a big announcement. I didn't know he had no big announcement. He said he wants another crack at AJ for the titles. Yeah, Kanzaki. No, I don't want to see that. Joseph Parker lost fair and square against Anthony Joshua, and that was not an entertaining fight. I wasn't really entertained when Joshua fought Joseph Parker. It was just very mediocre. I don't know. I was like, I don't want to see that. Uh, and against Dillian White beat him up. Uh, when it comes to Joseph Parker, he doesn't have this. The thing he doesn't have is he doesn't have a dog. Okay, he's way too passive. He kind of reminds me a little bit of David Price, except David Price is a bigger puncher. But David Price is another guy where if somebody's in his face and like backing him up and gets really rough and rugged with him, he's too passive. He doesn't I don't know, he's way too passive. And that's the same thing that Joseph Parker does, you know. And I like Joseph Parker, but he needs to find that dog in him, man. That's why he be losing fights. I can see a steady rise up the rankings for him as Eddie Hearn is good matchmaker for his fighters. Yeah, but I don't want to see him get a title shot first. Like, I think he has to earn it. He's lost two fights, two back-to-back fights. I think he has to earn it. Put him in there and get somebody that is credible. And then if he beats him, then you could start saying, okay, give him a title shot. I think Fanon is still getting his Deontay Wilder and his Floyd Mayweather's mixed up. He keeps talking about Floyd's. Let me tell you something right now, Angerdorf. Deontay Wilder is not on Floyd Mayweather's Jr.'s level. Mayweather was a bona fide star. People knew who Mayweather was. People did not like him. Like he was talk about. People knew who he was. People would tune in just to watch him lose. And the difference between Mayweather and Wilder is Mayweather was actually getting paid. Mayweather was getting fucking $32 million a piece per fight. Some tweet from Wilder about 30 minutes. I had no idea. No wonder he just tweeted it. Okay. I hear they're doing Povetkin versus Parker. All right, that's a good fight. And I'm picking Povetkin. I'll tell you that right now, Manny. I'm picking Povetkin to beat Parker because Povetkin got dog in him. I wouldn't mind seeing Parker fight either of them. I don't agree with that. I don't want to see that. I would mind that. He's gonna start his own little line of bad. I just want to know who is Anthony Joshua going to fight that won't be a garbage fight. He's gonna fight Alexander Usyk probably, or Dillian White or Kurat Pulev. He wants to fight your boy. He wants to fight Deontay Wilder. Thinker, like he really wants to fight your boy, but Deontay Wilder keeps ducking him. That's the problem. Like he keeps ducking him. What is he supposed to do if he has another man in his division not willing to fight him? What is Anthony Joshua supposed to do? Move on with his career and keep defending his belts against his mandatory or anybody else. That's really it. No one can force Deontay Wilder into fighting him, into fighting Anthony Joshua. That's just the thing. You can't force anyone. I don't really blame Parker for the fight, for the AJ fight. The ref was absolute. Oh, yeah. The referee, you know what? You just reminded me, lost one. The referee was trash. I remember the referee did not let these two fight in the inside. I remember, yes, I was pissed off. I remember. I just remember that. He never allowed him to fight in the inside, y'all. Wilder's big announcement, trilogy with Ortiz. His big announcement is he's probably got some new merch. Matthew Tail, welcome to the stream. Chisora Parker would be all right. That's a fight that that's a good fight for both of them because that would be a fight that they both need in this time in their career. Both of them are in the same level, in my opinion. Well, Chisora is way more of a gatekeeper. No, Chisora is a journeyman. Chisora is a straight up journeyman. This guy got like 10 losses. He's a journeyman. Parker is not really at that stage where he's like a fucking journeyman. But that would be like a fight that somebody needs to win that fight. Like they both of them need to win. Okay, they both need to win. Anthony Joshua's only exciting fight was Klitschko, and even if that was true, who gives a fuck? He's still a unified champion. So because Deontay Wilder's knocking everybody out, that means I need to look at Deontay Wilder and say he's the real champion. Who gives a fuck about that? It's about the people they fight. It's about the fact that they're unifying. Parker versus Molina. Oh my God, Chris W. I hope not. That would be a shit fight. I'm feeling like Floyd in this Mayweather. Scott Tabby. Parker. Oh yeah, you're right. Michael Hunter is also with the Zone, right? That's actually a decent fight. That's a good fight for Michael Hunter because if he manages to beat Joseph Parker, if they were to fight, that would be a good name for him because he hasn't really fought anyone at heavyweight yet. He hasn't been fighting at heavyweight for that long, but he hasn't really done anything there yet. That would be a good fight for him. He have to fight. Oh God, I don't want. I don't like Kurat Pulev's style. Like I've never liked Kurat Pulev's style. I don't know. I've never been a fan of Kurat Pulev. Ever since like they hyped him up and he got destroyed against Vladimir Klitschko, that just turned me off so bad. Because when this guy was unbeaten, bro, when Kurat Pulev was unbeaten, people were kissing his ass. They were saying he gonna be the next Klitschko slayer. He got the same skill set as Klitschko. He can compete with Klitschko. They were like hyping him up to be this problem, and I bought into it. I was like, oh wow, because I remember back then I used to see like boxing channels, and a lot of them were giving Kurat Pulev a chance, and they were acting like this guy might just beat Vladimir Klitschko. I remember, I think, even I remember Hatman Strikes Back then. He made a video saying that Kurat Pulev is a threat to Klitschko. Also, Richard Dwyer back then. This was 5 years ago. I remember Richard Dwyer was saying like he's the Klitschko. He's gonna beat Klitschko. He has the talent. So when I saw, Klitschko just absolutely demolish this man, it just turned me off because I'm like, bro, I was hyped up because I was watching these channels telling me that this Kurat Pulev fella is gonna be a big problem against Klitschko because he got the skills. So when he got demolished like that, I was like, come on, why you hype me up? I felt like I was fucking lied to. I thought you boxing channels told me this was gonna be competitive, man. I felt lied to, man. I felt betrayed. I've not really seen. I think I've seen one fight of Kurat Pulev since then. I don't like Kurat Pulev style. I don't. He's not a puncher, and he has no chin. Okay, he has no chin. And if he were to fight Anthony Joshua's gonna KO this man. AJ punished Brazil and could have gotten him out earlier. Watch it back, and he just wanted to bust Dom up for the shit talking. Yeah, he only lost to Vladimir Klitschko, but he's boring. He's boring. I've never been impressed by Kurat Pulev. He's so boring, and that was when he got knocked out against Vladimir Klitschko. I saw one more fight of his, and I've never seen him again. I've never been a fan of him. And if he fought Joshua, I actually hope and pray Joshua ends his career because I don't want to hear about this guy anymore. I don't want to hear about Pulev. I've never been a fan of Pulev. Pulev is literally the only person he can fight now. Tell me another rec. I know he's gonna be forced to fight him because I believe he's the WBO mandatory, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be happy about that fight. Like I'm not gonna be happy about that fight. They were supposed to fight earlier, like I think back in 2017, and something happened. I think Kurat Pulev pulled out for some reason, and then he ended up fighting Carlos Takam. But I remember back then I made a video saying, I'm not really into this fight, so that's like one of those mandatories that I'm not gonna be into. IBF man, thanks for correcting me, X Wilder fanboy. That's gonna be one of those mandatories that I'm just not gonna be into. Kind of like the Dominic Brazil, because I know what's gonna happen. I know he's gonna lose. I knew Deontay Wilder was gonna beat Dominic Brazil, so I was like, Pulev really doesn't seem keen on facing Joshua anyway. I think he ducked him the first time. They were supposed to fight. They were supposed to fight like 2 years ago. And I forgot what happened, but for some reason he pulled out. They had a press conference and everything. And I think he either got injured or something, but he pulled out. And I remember at the time thinking, oh, he did that on purpose because he don't want to fight Joshua. Pulev style is predictable. He has no punching power. Who else can he fight? What would be a better fight? A better fight would be anyone rather than Kurat Pulev. I would rather see him in there against Alexander Usyk. Now that's a better fight. Even a rematch with Dillian White is a better fight than Kurat Pulev. Those right there are better fights. Yeah, he got a boo boo on his shoulder. Yeah. Jamie Williams. Yeah, because I remember they were supposed to fight 2 years ago, and they even had a press conference. And then the fight was canceled. Something happened with Kurat Pulev, and then they replaced him with Carlos Takam. Carlos Takam replaced him. That's how Takam. That's how Takam got the fight with Joshua because Kurat Pulev had to get. He got injured, I guess. Pulev pulled out to stick his dick in that female reporter. He can't fight Usyk. By the time it's September or December or whatever, Usyk is gonna be freaking healed. Fury isn't looking to fight no one. Well, Fury is a ducker. Pulev pulled out to stick his dick in the true that, but we've seen the white fight. Yeah, but I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Anthony Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev, and I won't ever be. Pulev is literally the only one next step after Ruiz. Hopefully not. Hopefully he gets suspended for a year because of kissing that reporter. That would be the best news if I heard that. If I heard boxer Kubrat Pulev suspended for a year for kissing reporter, I'll be happy about that just because then I know Anthony Joshua won't have to fight him. I'll be so happy. I'll be like, thank you, Jesus. AJ attending is only reason it's pay-per-view. Dale boy, welcome to the stream. Takam was the replacement when yeah, Matthew Tate, that's true. Takam replaced him. Usyk needs a step-up fight before AJ. That's why he was gonna fight Carlos Takam, but he got injured. I think he injured his bicep. There you go. Cracked my back. I reckon AJ at some point will fight Miller. Probably. I believe Trevin Bryan is also a mandatory for one of AJ's titles. I believe so. And I don't want to see that fight. I already know the lineup for these two. All right. You guys keep telling me he's gonna fight Kubrat Pulev. Fine. Let it be. But after he gets past Kubrat Pulev in an easy one-sided fight, then you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna fight either Alexander Usyk, Michael Hunter, or a rematch with Dillian White. And then Mr. Deontay Wilder is going to, after he gets past Luis Ortiz, he's going to fight Adam Konaki. And then he's going to fight, which would be a good fight, by the way. And then he's going to fight uh, somebody else, one of these PBC dudes, or Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua said that if he would have fought Alexander Povetkin in a rematch, that he would be not crucified, but he would be criticized. People will not like that. All right. And he doesn't understand why Deontay Wilder's not getting criticism for fighting Luis Ortiz in a rematch, right? And it's simple because it's Deontay Wilder. The fans of Deontay Wilder will not criticize Deontay Wilder for fighting a guy he already beat. But if Anthony Joshua did the exact same thing, he would be criticized. Anthony Joshua also said that he doesn't want to hear no complaints when he does give somebody a rematch that he already fought. If we have to wait that long, I'll kill myself. What? I hope he gets Adam Konaki before Wilder. Yeah, Adam Konaki versus Anthony Joshua will be a great fight. Think about it for a second, folks. AJ has more or less fought the top 10 apart from the Duckers. There is only mandatory fights in Duckers. Yeah. The guys that did not fight Anthony Joshua are the three guys that are all ducking him. Luis Ortiz ducked him. Deontay Wilder ducked him. Tyson Fury ducked him. You could even include Dillian White because he had his opportunity to fight him this year, and he said no. Heyman wouldn't let Adam Konaki to fight AJ. No, he would only let him do that after he gets knocked out against Deontay Wilder. Because after that, he's damaged goods. Like I could almost guarantee you, after Luis Ortiz loses to Deontay Wilder, watch if they wanted to make a fight with Luis Ortiz, watch it be so easy. Like, you guys see how easy it was for Deontay Wilder to make a fight with Luis Ortiz. Look at how easy like it literally just out of nowhere you just hear agreements have been made for the rematch. There was no issue, nothing. It was but when it came to Joshua and Luis Ortiz, you had arguments going back and forth, people saying that you know these offers were fake and shit. These offers were lowballs and shit. It was so easy. It was like no problem for Ortiz to fight Wilder, but it was so much. It was so many issues for Ortiz to get a fight with Joshua because like I said, this was already planned. Fury rumored to fight Emmanuel Char next. Oh God. Adam Konaki is a PBC fighter. If so, he will face Wilder before. Oh yeah, he is a PBC fighter, and he's definitely going to face Deontay Wilder. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's at the ringside for Luis Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder, and I wouldn't be surprised if he. Matter of fact, no, I wouldn't be surprised if he fought on the undercard. That's what might happen. They might put Adam Konaki to fight on the undercard of Luis Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder, and after he knocks out whoever he fights in the undercard, then he calls out Deontay Wilder. I want Wilder, or I want the winner of Ortiz Wilder, and then he's sitting at ringside, and they do that just to try and sell that potential fight, and then we hear Deontay Wilder versus Adam Konaki April or March 2020. That's what's gonna happen. Look at it this way: AJ has baptized the entire heavyweight division, and the guys that are left don't like the church. A Phoenix born Pulev don't want no smoke with AJ. I hope he don't. I hope he ducks AJ because I don't want to see that fight. Can somebody please tell Fury the war is over? The Germans are not our enemy. I don't understand why Ortiz didn't take the AJ fight. No way in hell is Wilder giving him close to that purse. No, he's probably going to receive the same amount of money or just a little more, maybe double, maybe 1 million. Fury, Wilder, and Ortiz are the three AJ Ducks fighting to be the goose. Yeah, I'm from the future, and Adam Konaki is fighting Wilder next after Ortiz rematch. Yeah, I must be from the future too, because I said that. Yo, I made a video in early 2018. Okay, early 2018. I made a video saying that Deontay Wilder is going to be fighting Dominic Brazil next year, 2019. And then I said in that same video that Deontay Wilder will not fight Anthony Joshua until the year 2020. It's still on my channel, and you can go see it. So I'm like a fucking prophet, man. I'm a prophet because I fucking predicted that. I said he was going to fight Dominic Brazil before he fights Anthony Joshua, and I said that he will not fight him into the year 2020. And back then, that looked like I was full of shit because it was like, bro, it's 2018. They're gonna, because there was people telling me back then they're gonna fight this year, 2018. What are you talking about? And if not, they're gonna fight the latest 2019. And look what happened. Fast forward, fucking 18 months later, it's fucking June 2019, and now it's pretty much confirmed that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder are not going to fight until either 2020 or 2021. I said this back in early 2018. I said they're not going to fight until 2020. No one paid attention to me back then, though, right? Because no one cared about my opinion. Nope. Who's this? Who's this guy? You don't know what he's talking about. I think I had like maybe 600 subscribers back then. Probably like, who's this little dude? Nobody knows who he is. But I was right. I predicted it. Heyman blocked it. He owns Ortiz. Yeah. Heyman owns every PBC fighter. On the contract, it reads, you got to do everything Al Heyman tells you to do. If you don't, there's something bad's going to happen to you. 2020, you're optimistic. Oh God. This is Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao all over again. By the time they fight, Wilder's going to be washed up. Fury wants 50-50. Hearn already said no way 50-50. That's nothing. One day I had a Venadol and predicted that I would shit myself later that night. Had to throw in my jeans. Dillian White will take the WBC from either Wilder or whoever Wilder loses to. AJ versus White at Wembley for undisputed. Oh God. I don't think Wilder will lose it to Dillian White because Wilder's never gonna fight Dillian White. He's never gonna fight Dillian White. I think he'll retire after Ortiz. No, he won't. I think he'll fight Ortiz in a trilogy rather than retire. Boardroom bully, the HNIC of the bully. AJ wants Fury next. Does he? Does he want Fury next? I think AJ wants Wilder next. Worst thing is if Wilder loses his belt to Ortiz or Kornacki, the belt is still in the pocket of Heyman. AJ still won't be able to. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Because if he were to lose to Adam Kornacki, now Al Heyman's gonna be telling Adam Kornacki who he needs to defend his belt against. It's called chess, not checkers. Plan your strategy. But in the end, there will be one name, one face, one champ. We are patient, sticking to the Finkel plan. Are you Deontay Wilder conscious thinker? That's literally what Deontay Wilder had said. I think conscious thinker is Deontay Wilder masquerading as a subscriber. I what? I would love to see AJ versus Fury. I would love to see that too. AJ next wants something that he can't have. Wilder or Fury. No. AJ screwed, man. Deontay Wilder froze out AJ. He froze him out. He's like, I'm not gonna fight you, baby. Dillian White, Tyson Fury froze out AJ. Both of these dudes froze him out. Now AJ has to be forced to fight other dudes that I really don't want to see him in there against. They will need a 200K arena for that. What for the Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight? You think it's that big? Can Wilder actually ever become a mandatory for AJ, or is that impossible? I don't know. I would think he would have to beat the guy who is in line as the mandatory for one of AJ's belts, right? Like say he fought Kuret Pulev and knocked out Kuret Pulev. Wouldn't that make him the mandatory for the IBF strap of Anthony Joshua, right? I don't know. It's not impossible, certain circumstances, but the WBC girl won't do it. Fury versus Joshua is a bigger fight than Wilder versus Joshua. English born and bred. I could see that, but I would rather see Fury versus. I mean, I would rather see Joshua versus Wilder, just because they're the two champions. Champion killer. I already said it. Joshua will be at the Wilder fight. Hopefully, I hope he is. It's huge over here. It would fill Wembley times two. Liam Mitchell, welcome to the stream. Coco One, welcome to the stream. I think Wilder will lose first. I think I don't know. It depends because if Wilder keeps cherry picking, he could go on. He could go on many years without losing. You know, I think the guy who's gonna lose first is the guy who takes the tougher fights. The guy who takes the tougher fights in the next 2-3 years, that's gonna be the guy who's gonna lose because that's the guy taking the risk. And if Anthony Joshua keeps taking the risk, he's gonna end up losing. Are you in New York, Rec? Yes. Well, I'm close to New York, Angry Dwarf. I'm close. In New York, no, in UK, Fury AJ would be huge, easily, the biggest fight over ever. AJ, yeah, a lot of you guys are telling me that. Eyes on the prize. AJ targeting Wilders. Dendo 007. Welcome to the stream. Fury is the true WBC champion. He already beat Wilder. Yeah, a lot of people feel that. A lot of people say that. I'd rather see AJ versus Wilder, but AJ versus Fury is a bigger fight. I'd rather see both. I'd rather see both. You know what? If it was up to me, I would want to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder this September for a unification fight. After that, uh, I guess depending on how the fight goes, there's probably going to be a rematch clause. So the winner of that fight, then they fight for a rematch. Then after the rematch is done, the rematch will probably take place in April of 2020. Then the winner of that fights Tyson Fury. And then the winner of that fight will 100% be the number one heavyweight. Undisputed, baby. No way Wilder loses till the age if I know. Unless he actually fights someone who could really seriously beat him. I mean, Tyson Fury might beat Wilder. He might. Or I don't know. I don't know. It depends. Wilder's been saying, the reason Tyson Fury didn't want to fight, didn't take the rematch with me immediately was because, when you get dropped like that, the way he got dropped in the 12th round, you gotta take some time off to recover from that shit. I understand why he's taking this time off. Who knows? Maybe Fury is damaged goods. Maybe that knockdown that happened to him in the 12th round ruined Fury. Who knows? We don't know. I mean, him fighting fucking Tom Shorts, that's not going to prove anything. I want to see Fury in there against a live dog. What are the big stadiums in the USA? We have Wembley, 90,000. Man, that's a good question. And I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm not really a football fan, a NFL fan. The biggest stadiums are where the NFL takes place in the US. Like the Cowboy Stadium in the US. That's huge. All of them will lose sooner or later. We just want to see the damn fight. Yeah, they all will lose. Freaking mosquito. But you know what I like? I like the fact that the heavyweight division is so competitive right now. Is the fight getting any buzz over in New York? They make it look like it is. And the LDBC says nobody cares. Is it about the media, the middle of those opinions? Um, I'll tell you this, Angry Bird. The Zone is doing a good job in fucking advertisements. Like I'm not in New York right now, but I'm close to New York, okay? Maybe like an hour away. But like I see like if I'm watching TV, they fucking show an ad for Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. The Zone. Don't miss this fight, right? I've seen this at least maybe eight times. All right, either on when I'm on the computer, when I'm on the phone, if I'm just watching TV. So they're really promoting. Like the Zone does a good job in like showing advertisements of this Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua fight. But I'm not actually in New York, so I can't like tell you like I'm not in Manhattan at this moment, so I can't like tell you like how they're advertising over there. But just like as a dude from the United States, I get a lot of these adverts on my freaking on my like I said, like on my computer, on my freaking TV screen, on my freaking, they're freaking promoting it. All right. So the Zone knows how to promote that fight. Any money or exposure a new company brings boxing has got to be a good thing. Wilder versus Ortiz 50-50. Whoever gets to who first. Maybe at the beginning of the round this time. I don't think so. I think it's more. I think it's more 40-60 in Wilder's favor. I think Wilder's definitely going to pull it off. I think Wilder knows what he's dealing with. In the first fight, he was. I think he was confident in himself, but I don't think he was. I think he still had some doubt in him. But he knows what he's dealing with now, and he knows he could land his right hand. He dropped Ortiz 3 times. Fury is boring as fuck. Yeah, he's not boring when it comes to his interviews. I think he's entertaining in that aspect. Like he's very yeah, he knows he has the gift to gab. He knows how to talk trash. But in terms of his style, yeah, he can be a boring fighter. He definitely was boring when he fought Vladimir Klitschko. That was a boring fight. By the way, welcome to the stream class. Peter, nobody's rolling with the LDBC anyway. United KD, welcome to the stream. Eddie Hearn just signed Parker to Matchroom just before the AJ win. LDBC will be going crazy now. Yeah, they're probably going to make videos saying this is a conspiracy. Eddie Hearn purposely signed Joseph Parker to have an in-house rematch with Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua just to avoid Deontay Wilder. They're going to say some stupid shit like that. Liam Mitchell says, in my opinion, Wilder looks like he has been focusing on the 1-2 down the pipeline quick and hard. If he brings that into the AJ fight, I believe it will be harder for AJ if he windmills. AJ wins 100%. Yeah, Wilder does the 1-2 combination in every one of his fights. The 1-2. Because, first of all, the 1-2 involves the right hand. Like in the opening round of the Dominic Brazil fight, literally the opening like 10 seconds, the first combination he threw was the 1-2. Big up Rec, UK respect. Big up I don't know how to say your name. YIDO10. I was wondering about advertising in billboards and the likes. Nothing for the zone over in the UK. Not yet. It's coming though. I can tell. You guys don't have the zone in the UK, right? Because I guess the zone was just made for the US boxing market, right? Nah, Ortiz doesn't have enough power and is 40. Yeah. Ortiz is a decent puncher, but nothing special. The zone should open up in the UK. They will get mad money. They can live off that while they push into the US. And if Fury wouldn't have been dropped by Wilder, this fight would have been as boring as the Klitschko fight. Well, that was the most entertaining uh thing about that fight. The knockdowns, but Fury before he became like the safety first kind of fighter was kind of entertaining, but you know, Fury realized that he was 6'9", that he had an 85-inch reach, and he realized that he was pretty slick. He had good boxing skills, good boxing fundamentals, and he's like, you know what? Let me just take advantage of the fact that I'm 6'9" and not fight toe to toe. Because when he was first coming up, he was getting dropped a lot. He was getting rocked a lot because he was like fighting in phone booths. He wasn't really using his size to his advantage. But I think as he uh you know got better in his skill sets, when as he developed as a fighter, he realized, okay, I could do better for myself. The zone is all over the place in Europe. I'm watching it in Italy. The zone is also in Europe despite the UK. Only reason Fury fights versus Wilder and Vlad was the fact he was such an underdog. Boring other way. Yeah, that fight was very boring. I was still happy though. The only thing that made me happy about that fight was really the fact that that Fury won, because I was tired of the Klitschko era. So when he beat him, I was just like, finally, at least there's no more Klitschko era. Klitschko had been the champion for so many years. That's the only thing that I was happy about that fight. But in terms of like it wasn't entertaining. It wasn't at all. By the way, for everyone watching, if you guys didn't, can you guys please hit the notification button so that when I like upload a video, you guys would know or get a notification that I uploaded a video? Because I feel like half my subscribers don't have the notification on. Come on, AJ. Imagine a Fury era. It would be a boring era. It would. You know what's funny? Fury was saying that Vladimir Klitschko was one of the most boring fighters, heavyweights, and he was saying that Vladimir Klitschko had a boring era. But yo, if Fury fought the way he fought against Vladimir Klitschko against all his opponents, yeah, he would have a boring era. I'm a big fan of the Zone from California, Team AJ. Shout out to California, Coco, the West Coast. Wilder needs breaking down first, or he is too dangerous. Fury 3 years ago would have probably made Wilder quit in his corner. Question is, will we get the full Fury back one day? I mean, he looks in better shape now than he was a year ago. I mean, no, that he was when he fought Wilder like 6 months back. But he definitely wasn't at his. He definitely wasn't the best version of himself against Deontay Wilder. Definitely not. The Zone is the future. Pay per view is dying. I'm not paying for a Wilder fight. Yeah, the Zone. I would definitely rather pay $20 a month than fucking $69.99. You see, if Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz was on the Zone, it would be $20. But no, AJ puts that uppercut on Wilder. It's a good night, man. I want to see this damn fight. Hit the like button, peeps. Thanks, bro. Hit the likes buttons. Hey, what's good, man? Man, what's your name, by the way? What's my name? My name is Wrecked. And welcome to the stream, Martin. Hope that the Zone is announced in Norway soon. My current wait, what? My current supply is robbing me over here. LDBC aside, what do the people in America actually think of him? Like, do they believe his lies? Well, I'm an American and I don't believe his lies, Del Boy. I like Deontay Wilder, I think that he has the potential to, you know, be considered the number one heavyweight. I just don't like that he prolongs fights, and I don't like that he doesn't take the fights that I want to see him take. Okay. I was pissed off when he didn't take the Vladimir Klitschko fight, and I'm pissed off that he's not taking the Anthony Joshua fight. But had he taken the Vladimir Klitschko fight, I would have way more respect for him. Had he taken this Joshua fight, win or lose, I would have way more respect for him. You know, so it's not like I hate Deontay Wilder or anything. It's just I criticize him. I'm critical on him. $20 a month or 100 for the whole year. Yeah. Please subscribe. Videos at 100K subs. Stream it and give it some money to the homeless person on the street. Literally, he's holding a gun to my head right now. Ortiz fully deserved this rematch. Bet the legendary Christian Hammer. I don't like the LDBC. Wilder doesn't help himself at all, but I truly believe his team are toxic. I think his team are responsible for all the ducking. I know his team are responsible for him not fighting Vladimir Klitschko. I know his team is responsible for him not fighting Anthony Joshua. They definitely are responsible for him not taking that DAZN deal. Shirley Winkle needs to call it a day. He will soon. I mean, the guy looks about 100 years old. He's really old. Wilder is just ignorant. That's what I don't like. Wilder is the bad guy. That's what he is. That's his role. I think he likes that role. I think Deontay Wilder likes being the bad guy, He likes being the guy that nobody likes. Kind of like Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. used to play that role of the bad guy, where he would talk shit, make people not like him. He would say things on purpose. Like, I remember he was making fun of Filipino people. He did those things on purpose. I think that's what Wilder wants to be, is the bad guy. He wants people to look at, because he knows people look at Joshua as like the good guy, and he wants to be the bad guy. He wants to be the villain. Oh, 78 Sports TV is calling me. I gotta pick up. Master 78 Sports TV is giving me a call. So I gotta pick up. If we aren't gonna get the Joshua Wilder Fury white fight soon, I want to start seeing a battle of the losers. Povetkin, Parker, Brazil, Takam, also Shorts, Ruiz, and Ortiz after they get B2. Oh my God, I would want to see all those fights, but not Shorts. Get him out of here. Uh, I wouldn't mind seeing Parker versus Povetkin. I wouldn't mind seeing Povetkin versus Ortiz. I wouldn't mind seeing Brazil versus Ruiz. 1 million years old, and Franco decides when the AJ fight happens. Wilder's not a good enough talker to be able to play that kind of bad guy Floyd is. Matthew, welcome to the stream. Joshua should stop chasing this guy for a fight at this moment because Wilder is on his high horse. He's trying to play himself like the A side now. I get that he's trying to play a role, but I can't take him serious with all that whispering and ha. It's too forced. He should just be himself. Wilder changed. When if like I've been following Deontay Wilder since 2012, so this is 7 years. And when Wilder was first coming up, he was very humble. It seems crazy, but Wilder was very humble. He was very respectful. Whenever they were asking him about Vladimir Klitschko, he was always respectful when it came to Klitschko. He wasn't saying Klitschko's a bitch, Klitschko's ducking me, he a coward. The way he's talking to Anthony Joshua, he was very respectful towards Vladimir Klitschko. Uh, he was very humble. Then around like 2017, late 2017, once Joshua became a champion, and once people started, talking about the Joshua versus Wilder fight, all of a sudden he started like becoming this villain. You know, he started becoming, the bronze bomber till this day. Till this day, he started being this guy who, he started trash talking UK boxing fans and stuff like that. Like he used to never do that. He never trash talked UK boxing fans. I never saw him trash talk UK boxing fans. He used to say, I love, I got a lot of people in the UK. I remember back in like 2013, 2014, he used to always say a lot of respectful things when it comes to the UK boxing fans. Like, I got a lot of support in the UK. All of a sudden now he's making fun of the UK boxing fans because he knows they support Anthony Joshua, and he knows that everyone thinks that he's ducking Anthony Joshua. So that's what I'm saying. Wilder kind of changed his the way he used to act. I think he's really a nice guy, but because he doesn't like how people are saying he's ducking or he's afraid of Anthony Joshua, he became this villain. Uh, but it might be a good thing for him because it's helping him sell the fight. It's too much about keeping the O. Soon as one or two of them take the gamble, then we have a fight year to remember. Yeah, a lot of fighters um care about being undefeated, and this is why I always say that Floyd Mayweather Jr. started that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. was the one who started that. I'm undefeated. Nobody could beat me. 0-0. 40-0, 49-0, 30-0. And then a lot of fighters looked at that like, okay, I got to be undefeated, like Floyd Mayweather Jr. was. But you can't stay undefeated forever in boxing. Joshua's very first super lowball offer of 12.5 million is still more than Wilder has earned from a fight. That's how far he hasn't come. Yeah, it is, and that was the lowest offer. But he made 10 million against Brazil, so he still hasn't made that much. Jules Red Eye 13, welcome to the stream. Fury is in it purely for the money. He was skink, which is why he took Wilder and the ESPN mega deal. Wilder is in it purely to be a big fish in a limited WBC pond. End of story. Um, I think Fury. Well, Fury's always been about the money. I remember years ago, before Fury became a champion, he was talking about that. He's only there for the money because at the end of the day, when he's retired, no one's gonna be there. Boxing fans are not gonna help him, so he's just trying to make as much money as he can. So, damn, the weigh-in has still not happened, has it? It's still not happened till this day. How long I've been streaming? An hour. Well, I say 75 minutes, so that's an hour and 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow to do commentary for the Joshua versus Ruiz fight, but I'll still see if I could do like a post fight. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that just because I gotta be somewhere, and I won't have my equipment to even do that. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream right now because we still got like 30 minutes before that the freaking weigh-in happens. And yeah, a lot of people are leaving now, so I'm gonna end the stream right now. Thanks for everyone who's a daytime for the weigh-in. What? Sorry if you already said it, but what is your prediction for tomorrow? My prediction for tomorrow is Anthony Joshua will knock out Andy Ruiz in devastating fashion. It's going to be a beatdown. Andy Ruiz is too small. He's not a puncher, and Joshua will bully him. It's going to be a beatdown. That's my prediction. This is boxing. Andy Ruiz might pull the upset, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Ruiz is not really a heavyweight, and I just think he's going to get knocked out. I think you're going to see him bloodied up. I think you will see Anthony Joshua bloody up Ortiz. He's going to be a human pinata. He's not Mike Tyson. I understand he has fast hand speed. That's cool, but he's not fast when it comes to his foot speed. The only way he's going to be able to beat Joshua is if he gets on the inside. So he might get on the inside. And he has to get on the inside and hope and throw fucking hooks. Hope to land. But it's gonna be dangerous because Joshua's gonna be throwing those uppercuts. When Wilder was at the AJ versus Vlad fight, he saw up. Yeah, he saw it up close. He saw it up close, and I think it shook him. I think it shook him, and that's why I remember he looked mad nervous in that fight. They interviewed him, Sky Sports, after the Vladimir Klitschko Anthony Joshua fight, and he looked really nervous. So I agree. I think he got shook. AJ knocks out Ruiz in the 9th round. I think he knocks him out sooner. I think he knocks him out in the 6th round. I think if Andy Ruiz brings the fight to Anthony Joshua, it's going to be an even shorter night. I think the only way Andy Ruiz will go the distance against Anthony Joshua is if he stays away from him. If he tries to like do a 180 and try and play the boxer, but if he actually goes after him, I don't know. He's just way too small, man. He's too small. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Uh Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe for the Joshua versus Andy Ruiz fight. I don't know. Depends if I'm here or not. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream right now. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate it. Got a house full at 1 a.m. London time. See you later, dude. See you guys later too. Everyone who showed up, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And I'm out. And my freaking mic falls. That's great. All right. Peace.